Hello game devs, welcome back to another GDevelop 5 tutorial. So today we will be creating a high score in GDevelop 5. So this is a tutorial requested by a ton of people. I've been getting a lot of requests on this, so I can't actually attribute this to a single person, but I'll try to mention their names in the description of this video. Okay, so let's begin. To be honest, it's really easy to create a high score on the same scene than creating it in another scene. So today we'll be creating it in another scene. Well, if you're wondering how to create it in the same scene, I did that in my tutorial on how to create a Chrome dinosaur game. So if you watch the second part to the end, because that was the last part I actually walked on, you will see that I showed you how to create a high score. So if you want to create a high score on the same scene, you can just check that out because it's in the video. So in this tutorial I will show you how to create it in a different scene. So let's create a new project, platform. Okay, let's just use our platformer here. Okay, so now this will be our auction scene. We already have everything laid out here, so let's just create a menu. Scene. So just copy this because I want to add in everything again. So and paste. So there we go. New scene 2. Rename. Menu. And let's move that up. Okay, move up, and I think this. Yeah, just delete this because I don't need it. Okay, so now we have a menu, which will be the only two scenes we will be using. Just delete everything, like everything. This is our menu scene. We don't need any action in it. So just delete. Okay, delete. Okay, so instances. I think I should have everything out. Oh no, I don't have everything out. There we go. Delete. That should be all. Yeah. So now we now have everything out of this center view. Okay. Now let's create a menu. Scroll to the bottom. Add a new object sprite. So just rush through this. Let's just say this as a menu background. Okay, I'll just create a background right now. Okay, black now. Something like this. Okay, save and apply. X position 0, Y position 0. I want this covered the whole screen. With I think the screen size should be like about a 600. Custom size. Oh no, it's greater than that. 600 and maybe let's try 600 for the height. Yeah, and 800 for the width. Yeah, that is good. Now let's add in some buttons. Okay, I just added a button to change the scene. Okay, this okay, something like this. Green. Nah. Okay. Okay, save. Change this to play. Let's just name this play underscore button. So this is our play button. Apply. Put this into the scene. Okay, we could choose to write play on this if we want to. So this will be our play button, and let's add in a text, which will be our high score text. Just duplicate this. I'll just put a H there, high score. So this is our high score text, and I'll just place this here. Edit object. I don't need this sign in front. Increase the size to about, let's say 90. Yeah, let's use the size of 90. Wow, this looks really big. Okay, we'll just reduce that a little. Let's say 60. No, 70. Okay, apply. Okay, this looks better, and add an object just for fun. Let's add in the name. Transformer name bold 60 or maybe 80 bold fonts. Okay, bimbo. Apply and put this into the scene. Okay, so this would be our menu. Okay, I'll create a plain name, duplicate, name this play underscore text. So this is the play text, rename, and just write play. So I'm just trying to create a menu here so you actually understand what I'm doing. If you already have a menu, you have to follow all the steps again. So 50, apply. Great. Okay. Okay, so let's begin. Now let's go to our new scene events. Here we go. So this is where all the score is saved in. That is the score. So it's saved in the GUI management. So open that up. Here we go. So this connects the score to the text score. Now the scene variable score is added when in our enemies management. Here we go. So okay, you can see it adds 50 to the score depending on when the player hitbox in collision with the enemy. So it adds 50 to score, which later gets placed in our score text using the scene variable. So we're just filling out events in the GUI management. So open this up. Okay, so let's go. Add a condition, scene variable, value of scene variable. Here we go. We already have the variable score. Choose an operator. So score is greater than global variable. So it's greater than global variable high score. Okay, I'll just name my global variable high score. Something not right. Yeah, global variable H score. Okay, so the scene variable score is greater than global variable H score. Add an action, global variable value. So we're using the global variable since this has to be connected to the other scene. Okay, I'll just show you something real quick. Okay, we can see get that here. Global variable, value of global variable. Here we go. Global variables are variables that are persisted across the scenes during the game. So this is this continues across the scene. As you can see, the scene variable is just for the scene, it's in the name, while the global variable is for the whole game. So add an action, global variable, value for global variable high score. Okay, I'll just create this, the variable, create a variable H score and apply. So now global variable H score, choose an operator, set to value variable score. Okay, so now when the scene variable score is greater than the global variable high score, which is our H score, it sets the scene variable score to the global variable H score. And add an empty event, add a condition, sorry, cancel menu. Let's go to our menu events. We already have all these events. Add an empty. I'll just create a new group and name this menu. Add some condition and add a condition beginning of the scene. So at the beginning of the scene, okay, add an action, modify. So modify the text of a text object Our text object will be high score, which is h score. Choose an operator, set to text. Just open a quotation because we have to fill that in and close it. Give a space, add. So we'll add to the string, open the brackets, global variable, open another bracket, h score. So global variable, and we need to close both bracket. Here you can see we will close the h score bracket. Now double again to close the whole bracket here, and okay. So now it will do to the string global variable to text of high school. That's why we use the global variable for this. Okay, so let's preview this. Oh, something's not right. Menu. This isn't placed in the center of it. Okay. Just move that a little. Okay, so here we go. Preview. Okay, now this is placed in the middle. So as you can see here, our score is set to 0. Play. Oh, close this. We need to fill in an event. Add an empty event. Add a condition. Cursor or touch is on an object. So the cursor or touch is on play. I'll just set something or. Okay, so return true if one of this is true. Add a subcondition. Cursor or touch is on an object. That is play text, and okay, play text and cursor touch is on play button. So if it's on one of these, because they're placed together, and if it's on one of these and touch a left mouse button is down, left. Okay, so now touch a left mouse button is down, change to scene, new scene. Okay, so we change to scene, new scene. Let's do the same in our new scene here. I'll just add in an object, add sprite, name this back, add an animation, edit with Pisco. Okay, so just set this black and apply, place it around here, and okay, just set the base layer to GUI layer. Okay, now new scene events, at the top, add an empty event, cursor or touch is on an object, back. So cursor touch is on back, and touch a left mouse button is down. I'm sorry. Touch a left mouse button of test left, which is the primary button. To change to scene. Change to the scene. New scene. No, it's supposed to change to the scene menu. Okay, so change to the scene menu. So menu preview. Now here we go. As you can see, the score is set to 0. Play. Now it starts a whole scene. Play. Okay. Now our score is set to 550, or just make that 650. And if we go back to the scene, here we go. Now we have a 650 here. Again. Now our score is set to 100. If we go back, it's still set to 650. If you're wondering why, because it has to be greater than this. That's why we said this. The scene variable score is greater than the global variable h score. That's when it changes. It sets the global variable h score to the scene variable score. So now this our score has to be greater than that. Let's try to get something greater than 650. Okay, we have 800. I'm just jumping with this. Okay, 850. Now if we go back, 850 again, 100, go back, 850. So now that's all. If you want a game whereby you don't save the score, you can just end here. But if you want to save the score, I'll show you how to do that. Just an open menu. So what I'm saying now is that if you open this again, the score is completely gone. So the high score isn't saved at any point. As soon as you close the game, the score is gone. You have to play again to get that again. Close, open. Here we go, it's gone. So now I will show you how to save that. Let's go to our GUI management. GUI management, add a condition, write let's write a value, storage name, save, group, high school, expression. So let's say to write the global variable. So global variable, open the bracket, page score, global variable h score. So now it will write global variable h score to in high score of storage save. Now let's go to our menu events. Okay, here add an empty event, add a condition, storage. There we go, existence of a group, storage name, save, group, high school. That's the group we created earlier. So high school, existing storage, save, add an action, read a value. So now we'll read the value, storage name, save, group, same group, high school. There's an underscore here. Okay, so high school scene variable score. So we just set a scene variable. And as you can see, it is different from the scene variable we use in our new scene. Here we go. I'll just open this, show you now. Here, this is the scene variable we use in new scene. Starts with a capital letter S and uppercase S. But what we will be using here isn't an uppercase S. So I would advise you don't set it to the same thing. So read that's high school. Read high school from storage, save, and store value in score. Add an action, global variable, value of a global variable, variable h score, choose an operator set to value, variable. Now we'll be using the variable we set earlier, which is score. As you can see, a lowercase s, so variable score. So we'll do variable score, which is this, to the global variable h score, add an empty event. Now let's set something like this to connect our h score to our global variable h score to our text high score. So let's go modify the text h score, choose an operator set to text. Okay, double quotation, just open that up. Okay, and set a dot, space, add this space toString open a bracket global variable open a bracket highscore and close that. So we just closed both brackets because this is the first one and this is the bracket for the second one. Okay, so now this would connect the highscore to the string, it will string the global variable highscore to the text of highscore. This has no condition, so you just leave that blank. File, okay, I just want to save that save, and menu, preview. Okay, so here we go, 1, 350, sorry, play, 100, 200, 400, 450, 500, 600, 700, okay, let's kill this, 850, let's go, 1200, 1200, 1250, okay, 1300, as you can see, the high score there was 1350, now we have 1300, 1004, 5, and 6. Now what do we have here? 1600 as our high score. Close, open again. There we go, 1600. So your high score is automatically saved, so whenever you open your game it is just there, play, and there we go, 100, it's set to 100. Like I said earlier, it must be greater than the scene variable score. So that's all for now. Thanks.